name's Carter. I'm here as a design engineer. I joined Icarus almost 2 years ago before we officially launched, and it's been a pretty cool ride. I do everything from designing accessories to helping out with manufacturing. I'm our additive technology local expert, if you will. Here, I do the 3D printing and yeah, so all sorts of stuff. Really, no, we do a lot of manufacturing back there. It's cool. I like to think we're almost more of a design company, and our digital fabrication is pretty high level. So it's exciting to be part of that. And I think what a lot of what we do differently here, as far as 3D printing goes, is when most people think of 3D printing, they think of FDM 3D printing. You've got your spool of filament coming down and extruding out of a hot end, and that's great for rapid prototyping and coming up with stuff very quickly to adapt your design. But we're 3D printing for production. We're using this as an actual tool in order to put on people's bodies. So what we print out of is actually nylon PA12. It's injection molded quality parts done in just a fraction of the time and easily adapted as well. It's pretty cutting edge.
What you're doing design-wise for this price, y'all are also doing design-wise for a corporate environment that is welcoming to new, and welcoming to discovery, and welcoming to possibilities, and that's a pretty dynamic place to be, isn't it?
No, it's good. Icarus is very personal to me. I was working at a prior digital fabrication kind of design company before working here with experience in 3D printing there as well. And I was riding my motorcycle to work one day and was T-boned by a truck, broke both my legs. Dave actually saw me getting lifted into my apartment where I was going to spend the next 6 months, and he stopped me. He was like, "Oh my God, like what happened? What's going on?" And he wanted to know all about it. I had one of the first Icarus knee braces, one of the first that were actually covered by insurance, and I said, essentially, like, "Dave, I need a couple things, and one of them is health insurance, like right now, because my health insurance was ending, and I'd love to come work for you." And he made it happen just like that. I do not have, osteoarthritis in my knee. I have a perfectly healthy knee now, but I had ACL, PCL, broken kneecap. I had all sorts of knee stuff going on. So I wore that, our Ascender, and my recovery time was actually half of what it should have been, and my knee was about twice as strong as it should have been at the end of that. And, being able to wear a product as it's being developed and launched is very helpful. Like, there's tons of little things that I noticed going forward that we would want to adapt or change. And Dave had been wearing this thing and making small adjustments, and I was wearing it making small adjustments. And that was really important to me to see how, Dave actually cares about people, unlike a lot of these big, companies that just like suck off of insurance and get paid and disappear. We actually really care about people here, and it's been pretty special. So I wouldn't leave here for anything, so.